Hello folks, what's up? Welcome back to World of Tanks. As I promised, in today's session we're about to check some gameplay of 705A tank. We wanted to check actually if the tank can be better than 60 TP or similar, or what the heck is going on with this trollish gun and so on. I had a couple of sessions, so a couple of 5 games sessions, and I can tell you that in every single one of those games, even if I had 2, 3 to 5 minutes games or longer, like 6, 7, 10 minutes games, this gun trolled me so much that I wanted to just press Alt F4 and go out of the game and not play anymore. I don't know about you. What about you? What type of experience you have with this tank nowadays? But I can be sure, and I can really remember about that those couple of first days when this tank appeared in game, when all of us wanted to check this, how they call it, side scrape monster. And yes, probably all of us, we hope that we're going to have really a lot of good and great moments with this tank. 650 alpha, 2.7k HP, a lot of interesting details on paper, but actually when you are first kill 500 straight into his side, but when you're looking at your in-game experience, game after game after game, I don't know about you, but I have a feeling like they nerfed the heck out of this tank and that we don't know about it. Here I decided to advance. I checked that T30, and here I wanted to dodge that shell, and I did that successfully. After T30 died, we're just going to get rid of this ST2 and go in front and see what we can do in this game. So, bit more than 2 minutes, we're almost 2k damage. Jagdpanzer E100 in front of us, and right now I'm pressing that 2 key because I'm kind of thinking, waiting for him to shoot and thinking about his lower plate or superstructure. What's going to happen? He's going in my direction and I'm aiming in that superstructure, and 317 penetration hits. Yes, of course, he was angled a bit, but that was not enough to pen Yegadu superstructure, unfortunately. He's going to die in about a second. Enemies are capturing our base, and what I should do? I looked at the minimap, and of course immediately I also saw that 183 gun, so non-armored vehicle there, and I pressed my 3 key for high explosives, but then I changed my mind, and better something than nothing. If you can see that we have a lot of enemy tanks in front of ourselves, so better to pen for 600, 700 or so than to do with the high explosives like just 100 or 200. This is just searching, and yes, side of 705 tier 9, and just non-penetrational shot, 6 to 5. This is really interesting shot here. Standard shell. Sometimes you're hitting crazy and shots you're never gonna think you're going to hit, and well aimed shots you just can't hit. This was while I was moving, so it's not gonna be counted. Our enemies decided that they don't want to cap, and I think they screw themselves a bit. What do you think about it? Here, second kill, E4 bounced his shot, and what I'm going to do, that I'm 100% sure I'm going to kill him. I'm turning and searching for his side. Char is molesting me, and yes, he's running away right now, but not enough time to run away from my 15 seconds reload time. 637, 3.5k damage, and right now our team is capturing the base, and maybe we are going to be able to win this game actually. 3 kills, 705. We bounced a couple of moments earlier, if you remember. So I'm trying to angle my tank right now that he can't penetrate me. 631, not that bad, yes. Now once again around 15 seconds. Char, M46 pattern. Still our team is capturing. I'm repairing. 729 into Char. And yes, just around 150 hit points, couple of seconds until capture is done. They're bouncing me, someone is missing. Here I'm killing Char, and yes, our team actually captured and we won. I managed to steal alive somehow. So 5.3k, 4 kills. This was actually one of the most interesting battles I played in, I think, 3 sessions. So all in all 15 games. Yes, yes, I won probably 10 or 12 of them, but I can tell you that I didn't even had like one game which was more interesting than this one. And this is like boring shit I'm talking about, but that's true. And I can tell you that from my today's or last night experience with this tank, I can tell you that nowadays 60 TP, because we said that we are going to compare two vehicles, 60 TP is really much reliable. Never mind, we are speaking about short games, 2, 3, 5 minutes games or 10 minutes games, not just because of that 750 alpha, but because somehow, I don't know, maybe there are some hidden statistics or something. 60 TP has that 317 penetration of hit rounds, just like this tank. If I'm not wrong, I think I'm not, but somehow when you're searching from those flat surfaces on enemy tier 10 heavy tanks which you want to penetrate with your hit rounds, like for example, or tank destroyers, like for example on Yegadu or E100 or Type 5 heavy or something, you know what I'm speaking about. Maybe 6, 7 or maybe 8 shots from 10 you're going to penetrate with 60 TP, but with 705A, if you penetrate 5 from 10, you need to be happy, believe me, because I don't know how many times I tried that. Okay, in this battle we saw that Yegadu was a bit angled, so maybe that's the reason why I missed my shot, so that's the reason why he bounced. But I can tell you that nowadays I think this tank is not that reliable, and I'm going to avoid it for now. Okay, yesterday I had 48% win ratio. I told you I played, I think, 3 sessions, 5 games. This is last 5 I'm going to show you. And never mind, I won like 10, probably maybe even 12 of them. I'm not satisfied with this tank. For example, in other comparison, IS-7 is like king of the hill for this tank. I mean, it's just stupid to even compare those two tanks, because this gun is, I don't know, annoys me that much. This is crazy. I think that I would have better experience if I played with some tier 1 artillery or something, because sometimes when you have some situations in which you're thinking, okay, I have 15 seconds of reload time, I have not that bad alpha, okay, maybe I can win this game for example, you're staying with one of your mediums and 3 or 4 enemy tanks, but this gun can troll you that much in so clear situations that this is, for me, I mean, this tank, maybe I'm going to sell it. Even maybe I'm going to sell it, I'm going to think about it. So I decided not to showcase 2 or 3 replays. I think this one is more than enough. I hope that at least a couple of you people have better experience than I had with this tank, because in that first couple of days we played with this tank, I had maybe 5 to 10 max good battles, but nothing special really. I even thought yesterday that also with this tank I had a lot of battles around 7k, but then I checked and I saw that I had a battle, I think somewhere around 5.5k damage, and then I realized, oh yes, this is the tank I struggled with actually. So I think this is more than enough. And let's check just post-battle results. This game was the game we won, but pure luck our team captured, because it was just a matter of seconds until I could die. And actually I had much luck, I didn't die, I don't know, half a minute before. We can see 5.3k damage. A couple of teams a couple of tanks from our team did not that bad, okay, but like always you have some tanks from which you expected a lot but they didn't do nothing. Also you can see the same from enemy team. And yes, once again this was very like painful experience for me. Last session you can see that from 5 games I won all of them, but what is this? I mean, come on guys, this is tier 10 heavy tank. Here, I mean, I should have at least 4.5k or something, which is almost every single time the case with the 60 TP. So for now I'm 100% sure that I'm giving my chances and all my points to 60 TP in that compare with the 705A, just because this tank is, I mean, trollish tank, trollish gun, trollish armor. Sometimes you can be on some hull down positions, and if you have some trolls from enemy team who will spam armor piercing rounds to your cupola, okay, you can maybe once in 200 battles finish that heavy tanks mission 15, but nothing more, nothing less. This gun is going to troll you, I think, in 80% of cases or something similar. I hope that you enjoyed in my today's video and my explanation and my thoughts about this trollish tank. If you had some better impressions or some better experiences or some things to tell me, how can I improve my gameplay, what should I do to become a better player or something similar, never mind, just please comment down. Write down in comments below. I appreciate it a lot. Until tomorrow, we're going to see each other in some next gameplay I prepared for you, of course. Have a nice evening, people. All the best and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.